I got my first Border Collie in 1996. And I got her because I had another dog, and I had some neighbors who had Border Collies. And so I knew that the next dog I had, I wanted it to be a Border Collie. Like, those dogs could do everything. And I didn't know anything about training dogs. I had never officially trained a dog before. And then I took puppy kindergarten, basic obedience, intermediate obedience. And then this woman who had the sister of my Liesel said, well, now you should take agility. I started taking agility, and I'm taking agility to this day because it is really fun, and Border Collies are really good at it. I was friends with the people who owned the Riverview farm, which was a big sheep farm. And then I got to know these people on the sheep farm, and the guy said, oh, you should bring your Border Collie over to see the sheep. So I took Liesel over there, and there were like 200 sheep out in the field. And he said, just let her go and see what she does. So I put her under the fence, and she did this huge outrun, and she went to the back of the sheep. Well, the vision thing only came up just recently. I went to the eye doctor, found macular degeneration. I have the beginnings of macular degeneration in my right eye. I definitely have it in the left eye, but it's dry. So it was not treatable as dry, except with vitamins. So I kind of live with this sort of Damocles over my head. You know, is it going to turn into wet? Is the other one going to go? But I also did not want to slow down. No, I didn't want to stop doing the things that I love, which at this point is training my dogs and sheep herding. I went for one of my regular appointments, and I said, I had been to a trial, a sheepdog trial, and I couldn't see Bill. You know, I'm looking, and I was so upset because I thought, now I can't trial. So next time I went to the eye doctor, I said, you know, this is not acceptable. I called the Vermont Association for the Blind, and they said, we'll send somebody down to help you. He was great. So he came down, and he took me for a drive. And I wore the bioptic, and he said, all you're supposed to do is look through the bioptic at the thing you want to see in the distance, say a sign, and then go back to your carrier lens. So you put your head down to look through the bioptic, back up for the carrier lens, and you mostly use the carrier lens, which is your distance prescription. I'm going to learn how to drive with the bioptic, you know, because then I'm still an independent person. Yeah, I definitely need that in order to, you know, maintain my life the way I want it, which is independent. In that regard, they are a complete success because I can use them for sheep work. I'm not 100% used to it, but I have to have them because, you know, like, where is he? Up in this huge area of fields and, you know, rolling hills. So I go out into the field, and I have my regular dark glasses on, and I can't see anything. I mean, so then I put on my bioptic. Oh, there are the sheep under the tree, way over there. You have to take the sheep from this place to that place. And that's the job. And it's just so wonderful to see them doing, you know, what they were made to do.
Bill.